So I have a lot of bullish updates for Dogecoin as things have started to look good now for the overall crypto market. So stay with me till the end of the video to discover where we are headed from here. But before we move forward, I'd like to remind you that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber at the end of this month. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Good luck! So Dogecoin is now looking good in the market as it has now held support around 18 cents. And the good thing is that Doge has managed to regain its spot in the top 10 biggest cryptos in terms of market cap. And Dogecoin has climbed above Terra into the top 10 cryptos by market worth with a market cap of roughly $25 billion. Furthermore, over $4 billion have been pumped into Doge in the last 24 hours, and Doge has remained the most traded token by the top 1,000 Binance Smart Chain wallets in the last 24 hours. And as we know, this meteoric rise of Doge has been made possible by Elon Musk's announcement about Doge to be used as a payment method for Tesla merchandise. And within minutes after Musk's tweet, Doge went to trade around 21 cents from 15 cents. And although it has come down to 18 cents now, the thing is that it is now holding support in this price region. And it was truly expected from Doge to go for a slight price correction. But as I've stated in my previous video, this is just the beginning of a massive rise in Dogecoin's price and adoption. This is because Musk believes that Doge is by far the most suitable payment method in the crypto market, even better than Bitcoin. And since Doge can already be used to buy Tesla merchandise, we will soon see Tesla allowing Doge payments to buy their electric vehicles. And I believe this is going to happen sooner or later, because everything is now pointing towards this massive adoption of Doge. Now I have a lot to talk about Doge as there are many other important updates, but I'll come to it in the latter part of this video. So let's come to Bitcoin for a minute because it is also important for Doge. So despite the recent dip, the net unrealized profit and loss indicator is showing that the Bitcoin market is experiencing a healthy level of unrealized profit relative to previous cycles. And it appears that long-term holders have been in gains compared to short-term holders. And this indicates that short-term holders have been the victim of panic selling during the recent market crash. So the point is that those holders who have held their coins despite the price dip haven't experienced losses. In fact, they will gain more when Bitcoin rallies in the future. And the key here is to avoid panic selling and look for long-term gains. And the fact why we are seeing investors rushing towards Bitcoin is that it is acting as a hedge against rising inflation. Now we know that inflation has soared to 6.8% in the US, breaking previous records. And since traditional markets are affected by it, investors are turning to Bitcoin to protect their investments. And now as the net unrealized profit and loss indicator has revealed that the Bitcoin market is experiencing a healthy level of unrealized profit, I think more investors will now come to BTC market. And another good thing is that Kyle Samani, managing partner at Multicoin Capital, believes that Bitcoin and the overall crypto market haven't entered the bearish outlook, and the recent dip was just a healthy correction for the overall market. He believes that there might not be any bear market for crypto in the future. However, he thinks that there are chances that Bitcoin might flip in the future for the medium term. And now if we dig deeper into Bitcoin's price, it is currently giving mixed signals. This is because traders are also kind of in a dilemma right now. While some traders are buying the recent dip owing to some positive things happening after the Fed's upcoming meeting, some are afraid of its negative impact on the crypto market. But the good thing for Bitcoin is that most buyers are now looking to cash in on the upcoming Federal Reserve meeting. It appears that betting on the knock-on effect for both crypto and traditional markets are increasing before the Fed meeting. And as per data from the Bitfinex order book, a majority of Bitcoin traders are eyeing an opportunity to buy the news. And I guess this is why Bitcoin has managed to get back in the green now. It has again claimed the support zone around the 48K level. So it is highly likely that the ongoing correction for Bitcoin will end thanks to investors' major move into the market. And this thing is very, very bullish for Dogecoin. This is because we are now seeing that more and more Bitcoin holders are now getting in on Doge. So as per a recent survey by Grayscale, almost 44% of Bitcoin owners have some Doge holdings, making it one of the most owned investments in the crypto market right now. The survey also revealed that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin are three of the most popular cryptos in the US right now. However, the clear winner of this survey was Dogecoin, as the results proved that it was highly recognized. In fact, investors were more aware of Dogecoin compared to Ethereum, the leading altcoin in the market. So this is very exciting for Dogecoin. But there is more to it. So since we have just seen how investors are rushing to Bitcoin, it is clear that its price will rise in the long term. And this is good for Doge since its price correlation with Bitcoin is still on the high side. It is currently sitting at 0.96, which is by far the highest in the crypto market right now. And as we have seen how BTC holders are holding Doge as well, it is evident that new Bitcoin investors will also diversify their holdings with Dogecoin. And another very bullish indicator for Doge is it has remained the favorite crypto of the major whales during the recent dip. And this is because even after witnessing an extended price correction, Doge still remains significantly higher than it was at the beginning of the year. And I think this is why whales have remained bullish on Doge, and they have been eyeing long-term gains from it. And now as Doge has gained some momentum in the last 24 hours after the Tesla news, I think that more and more investors will now show interest in it. So the point is that whales are now going to accumulate even more numbers of Doge tokens. All in all, things are turning out to be pretty good for Doge, especially after Elon Musk made the big announcement. And now we are seeing that crypto adoption has been rising steadily. And as per the latest reports, Germany's largest bank association is considering offering crypto-related services to its over 50 million customers. And if approved, the program has the potential to fundamentally alter how experienced investors see cryptos such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are still viewed as novel and risky investments by the majority of investors. So this is going to be a good thing for the crypto space. And as I said, if approved, this development is going to give crypto exposure to a vast array of investors in Germany, eventually increasing crypto adoption. And as per another update, Anchorage, a crypto storage company, has just announced a $350 million funding round led by asset management behemoth KKR and Goldman Sachs. And according to Anchorage CEO Diogo Monica, the Series D money will be used in part to support the company's clients, who include large banks and enterprises, as they grow their crypto offerings. And the good thing is that Monica stated that major institutions began developing crypto products in 2020, and they will be launching them in 2022. This means that banks in the US will begin offering crypto services to their customers by next year, including the ability to purchase and sell cryptos. So this is yet another huge update for the crypto space that will take the sector to new heights in terms of value and mainstream adoption. And now coming to the next update, Nuvei, a fintech company, is planning to roll out branded Visa debit cards in the UK and the EU through a partnership with Visa. The cards will create a simple way that individuals can utilize and spend funds from their crypto earnings. And the best thing is that these debit cards seek to make it easy to use cryptos for payments. This is because they will allow the customers of Nuvei's partners to use their crypto holdings instantly wherever Visa is accepted. So the point is that these cards will inspire retail merchants to take crypto payments for their goods and services. And this is why I'm so excited about this development. And with that being said, let's come to the overall crypto market for a minute. So we can now see that major cryptos are back in the green now. And this is why the total crypto market cap has improved slightly, as it is now back above $2.2 trillion. Meanwhile, both Bitcoin and Ethereum are also showing some strength now, as they are up by 2 to 3% in the last 24 hours. And I know that this is not a major surge, but the good thing is that the crypto fear and greed index is now improving steadily. It is now sitting around 28 points after going to 16 last week. And this means that the extreme fear sentiment in the market has now faded away, and investors are now returning to the market. And we are also seeing that Dogecoin is now showing support around 18 cents thanks to Elon Musk and Tesla. But despite Musk's push for Doge to 18 cents, I believe that holders should not anticipate a significant rally for Doge right away. I think Doge will now consolidate around this range, and holders should eye major gains over the long term. And as I've been saying recently, it is certain that Doge is going to surge big time in April or May of next year. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you expect a major rally for Doge sooner or later? Let me know in the comments section below.